Morning all, how are you? Hope you're well. Bit frazzled this morning, but yes, I'm here, I'm well, I'm good. Sun's out, looking good. And it's only bloody match day again. It's only bloody match day. Just wait for a few people to come on, if anyone wants to come on. Lovely weather. Morning Gray, how are you? Nice weather out here today. Morning Nigel, morning Matthew, how are you? I'm good. Keith, how are you? My eyesight's a bit this morning. Morning Craig, how are you? Hope you're well. Right, where do you want to start? First of all, VAR, bag of shit. I'll get that out of the way straight away. Don't like it, don't want it, don't love it. It's going to work for us, it's going to be bad for us. VAR, bag of shit. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. Don't like it. How is everyone? Reese? Oh, cheers, Craig. Where are you on holiday still? Or you, well, wherever you are, Craig. I never know where you are. Hello, how is everyone? My eyesight's a little bit dodgy this morning. Morning, Angie. How are you? Right. We'll start with the Wolves game. I was a little bit disappointed last week about the Wolves game. We had all them chances, but only one on target, unfortunately. Morning, Ricky. How are you? Morning, Dawn. I think today's game, you've got to change either Hamza or Wilf. Yeah, I know VAR. I know. Yeah, but it won't save us at all. Sorry, it will save us, and it will hinder us as well. It will ruin us. There'll be so many draw games. I know they did. I bet they wish they didn't. It will do. But it's going to ruin the tempo of games. It's going to be everything. You're painting the fence. You'll be watching paint dry in a bit, Phil. Don't sit there watching paint dry. Morning, Donna. How are you? Yeah. So, on today's game, after last week's game, I think you've either got to bring in, for me personally, either Barnes, morning Wayne, Barnes or Brighton in for either Chowdhury or either Chowdhury or Ndidi. But I think it'll be Chowdhury that gets dropped today. I think he's got to bring Barnes or Brighton in. They played so. Morning, Dean. How are you? Morning, Ken. Better late than never. Yeah, so I think it's going to be the same side except either Chowdhury or Ndidi. But I don't think it'll be Ndidi, to be honest. It'll be more than likely be Chowdhury. Morning, Terry. Better late than never. You've been to the local PTS club meeting this morning. Morning, Gail. How are you? You're on holiday in Sheringham. Is the weather nice there, Donna, or is it a little bit? Being in England, it could be a little bit wet this time of year. Demarai Gray. What's happening with Demarai Gray? He said I think what Rogers was saying, he's got to work a bit harder. Does that mean he's not got the right attitude? Or, I mean, he's got abundance of skill, but he just doesn't use it. He just does not use it. I am what? Zimps, what's that? Is that, whatever that is, Terry, yeah. Morning, Roddy, how are you? Well, yeah, Wolves did set the stall up. Hopefully it'll be a bit better game against Chelsea today because of the way Chelsea play. We normally play against the better teams, don't we? That's nice, Donna, glad it is. All right, Dale, how are you? In St Ives? Ricky, are you on the bus or are you driving? I'd love to get 3 points today, but I honestly think it'd be another draw, 2-2 draw. I don't mean driving the bus, Ricky, I mean driving a car. But I think they seem to think indeed he's the one. I'm good, Matthew, thank you. How are you? Yes, Gray is, yes. One good game. Oh, yes, that's about it, Dan. Morning, Adrian, how are you? Hope you're well. Siuku. I think Siuku is he the one to replace Harry Maguire? Is he the one? He looked brilliant last week. I thought he was definitely man of the match last week. I really do. Evans and him look a good combination. You've got Evans the solid. Oh, talking of defenders, happy birthday, Robert. I know you don't watch this, Robert Huth. I know you don't, but I'll take a point. Then Sheffield United and Bournemouth are must-wins. Yeah, would say so. They're the teams we've got to win, haven't we, Jordan? I think you've got to take a point today, and then the Sheffield United and Bournemouth, you've got to be looking at 6 points for them. I really would. But Robert Huth's birthday, he's only 35. I thought he was older than that, but yeah, 35. 35. Yes, he is. Suyuku's a bit of a cult hero, isn't he? But I wish, what kind of song do we need a song for him? We really need a song. And also, do you know, it's his Magic's birthday. It's Cambiaso's birthday as well, and he's only 39. I thought he was older than that. Just going to sweat. Don't say that, Terry. You know I don't like it. Vardy likes scoring against the big boys, doesn't he? He's got a pretty decent, no, not a decent, a pretty good record against the big boys, to be honest. He really has. He likes scoring against the top 6 teams. So don't forget today, predict the score and the first goal scorer for Pizza's Pizzeria's competition. Not on here, on the post. Win some pizzas, correct score, first goal scorer, and you win some pizzas. I'm going for my old favourite of 2-2 and Wilf to get the first goal. That's me. Wilf to score. I think Wilf will score. About time he scored a proper goal. Not one, I mean, he scored 2 last year, didn't he? The one against West Ham in the last minute. And then, I can't remember, he scored one off his shins, didn't he, in one game? I can't remember. He does, doesn't he? There's Neil. You'll find, I think, Salami and Silva both need, SAS both need to find a new club. Week in, week out. Yeah, you won't miss him. You won't miss him at all. I wonder if Pratt will start. We've had a few Pratts playing for us, but not by name. Normally by nature. Well, they've got till September the 2nd. Hey, he's got to score eventually, Wayne. He has to score eventually. Has to score eventually. Wilf does. He used to be able to score. He does. He has one shot a game. One of them has to go in. First home game. You would have thought they'd have been up for it before. You really would, though, Jordan, to be honest. New manager, going to Man U first game, and then the Super Cup against Liverpool. You would have thought they'd have been up, unless they were just targeting our game, and that's it, all guns blazing, and then, look how we do at home. But it's home and away. I think Vardy will give them a... Yes, James. I think they will. Vardy will terrorise that defence. If he gets in and around that box, a one-on-one or a through ball, which he needs to thrive on, because last week he was starved of service last week. It was only, I think the quickest he ran was when he tackled that bloke in the corner. He should be, yes, Mark, I agree with that. I do agree that we should have Inacho as a plan B. 2-2, George. That's what I'm going for. 2-2. And Wilf to score the first goal. I know he doesn't, Luke. I know, but for the last 10 minutes, it'd be perfect. Barnes with a goal. Yeah, it would be. See, last week, with 10 minutes to go, it was 0-0, and we were still playing it side to side, back, side to side, back. 5 minutes to go. We were doing exactly the same thing. Injury time. We were still doing the same thing. We didn't lump the ball up. We should have lumped it up. Even put Wes on. Even put Big Wes on up front. I think we still had one sub left. For the last 5 minutes, just put Wes on up front. Or even put Wes at the back and Suyuku up front. Just for a bit of height up there. But that's what... But it's just, it's the same thing all the time. Back, side. Even there, just the last 5 minutes, we need to change it a little bit. To go up, to go a bit more direct. Even if just for 5 minutes. Not for the whole game. Not for the... For the last 5 minutes when it's 0-0 to go for it. Score a goal. It worked. You never know. Yeah. I think you're right there, Nathan. I'd go for or Brighton or Barnes. I said at the start. One of them two has got to start today. Helicopter. I'm not going to try and find it. See. I said 2-2 and then Tillemans, but I've changed it now. It's 2-2 and then Ndidi. On my notes, I put Tillemans first goal, but I'm going to go for Wilf. You don't know, if he plays like last week, he's got more chance of going Cheltenham than Chelsea, to be honest. He didn't have the best of games, did he? He was all right, but it's not like he was last year. Yes, so I don't think he'll go to Chelsea. So is anybody on the way to Chelsea now? Anybody on the bus? I know the official buses don't leave until 10:30. Because Anthony, our away day reporter, is going to do a bit of a live before he leaves from the King Power. But is there anybody on the bus or in a car that wants a quick chat? If your internet's working that way, if you can get a decent signal going down the M1. I mean, not quite a Leicester, it's not Leicester related, but did you see it about Jack Grealish? He's now lost the last 20 Premiership games he's played in. He's lost 20 consecutive Premier League games. 20. That's some stretch, that is, to lose 20. I know it's above me, but I can't see it because the sun's out. But yeah, 20 consecutive games losing. And they think Grealish is... Some people think Grealish is better than Maddison. Now give your head a wobble. That's... On the settee. What are you on about, Tony? Oh, you're on the settee, are you? Yeah, but... Okay to start a Brighton, but he keeps... aiming for, yeah, that's the thing. I know what you mean, but he does give 100%. And he does help backtracking as well. And he can put... He's not just for the high balls. He can find that channel of uncertainty where Vardy thrives on. I mean, last week, Pereira had one, didn't he? He put it across and through Vardy's legs, which normally Vardy, but it was just slightly behind him, I think. Just behind him enough. It had been in front of him. Vardy or Giroud to score the first. You've really got to go for a Leicester first goal scorer to have a chance of winning, I think. Not the bus. You on the set? Oh, I see what you mean. Maddison overrated. Chilwell not good enough. I wouldn't say Chilwell's not good enough. I just think he's going through a bit of a dodgy spell. Yeah, you wait, Adrian. They'll drop Grealish and they'll win. But will they drop Grealish though? That's the thing. Oh, while there's a few on it, I'd just like to congratulate Andy King on loan at Rangers. I think he'll have a good time there. I think we've definitely seen the last of him because his contract ends in the summer. But congrats, Andy King. I know you probably don't watch this, but if you're watching, congrats. Leicester legend. Decent loan up in Scotland. Come back and win something. All the best, pal. I know I don't know you, but still all the best, pal. 16 years you've been here, since 14 years old. Top lad. Come back. Take Alan Birchnell's role up when you finish playing football. Perfect. But yeah, what kind of formation do you think we'll play today? Will we actually change the side, or will he go with two central midfielders like last week and try and break them down, or will he change it? I think he'll change it. I really do. I think he'll drop Hamza. I really do. We don't have a lack of height. We keep them on the bench. Oh, right, I see what you mean, to the plan B, yeah. Thing is, though, now, I don't think we really missed Maguire last week, but I think we missed him at set pieces. He gives you that bit extra. I think once Sunku gets into it, I think we'll be all right. On there, yeah. It definitely won't stop the goals there. Giroud will definitely score if he plays. He always scores against us. Vardy will score. I think Barnes will pop up. I do hope so, Mark. If we win 3-1, ooh, Lampard will be in trouble, won't he? Lampard will be in deep doo-doo. So is anybody at Chelsea already carried his luggage in a bid to try... I don't think he'll even get a kickabout. Is anybody on the way to Chelsea that fancies a chat to see what their views are? Or in the car park, waiting to get on the bus? Anybody fancy a quick chat to see what's going on and put their views and have a chat with a few people, either in a car or on the bus? If you left on the bus already, or you're too embarrassed to, let me know. Oh, by the way, I've got the pink shirt on, ready for today, because we're wearing pink, aren't we, today? We are wearing pink. There we go, pink shirt. If you don't want the pink hat, let me know. I'll have it off you. Send it to me. I'll put it in the bar with everything else I've got. So, pink is the colour today. Be pink, be proud, wear it with pride. With Maddison and Tielemans in the centre. Well, I do hope so. They should be able to find the gaps. The only problem is though, Craig, that I think he was playing more on the left than he was in the middle last week because of the system we played. I think, to be honest, yeah, I am. It'd be nice. It's on TV. If you can't make the game and you're in Alcudia somewhere, come and watch it with us. 4 big TVs. Perfect. I won't be wearing my shirt because I'll be at work. It's a little bit hot. It's a little bit hot out here to wear a football shirt while I'm working. Just joining onto the M1 now on the National Express in my pink shirt. How many's on the bus then? Oh, you wanted to get there early, did you? How many's on the bus then? Adam, or are you the only Leicester fan on the bus? Yeah, I think we had 12 corners last week and didn't do anything. Some of the corners are not very good, are they? Adam, do you want a quick chat, or are you the only one there? Morning, Simon. Just trying to find someone that's on the bus or in a car. Not if you're driving though. Do not. If you're in the car on your own and you're watching this, do not. I please beg you, do not ring me while you're driving. What date? Where then? Sorry, Lee, I don't understand that at all. So anybody, see if you add me. Click on the call button and add me, and I'll see if you're on the bus or in a car. We'll have a quick chat before I go. I hope not. Got about 10 minutes before I have to go. Some like pink, some don't, Tony. So if you fancy a quick chat with me while you're in a car or on the bus, add me, or right on here, add me, and we'll have a chat with you as you're driving down to. Now, I don't think Chelsea have played that bad, to be honest. We were beaten team against Man U, you mean? Yeah, I don't think Chelsea. Watching the Man U game, it wasn't a 4-goal. It wasn't a 4-goal game. It definitely wasn't. Chelsea didn't play that bad. They did look that good against Liverpool, but neither did Liverpool though. But then Liverpool didn't look that good yesterday against Southampton. They struggled. Yeah. I agree with that, Mick. Albrighton does take a better corner. Yeah, even with even I know Harry Maguire made a difference in the box, but some of the quality of the corners, beating the first. Oh, don't say that. Beating the first man. It's one of my pet hates. It really is. How can you not beat the first man at a corner? It's 10 yards away. If you cannot beat the first man, these practice week in, week out with crossing. Are you the only one on there, Adam, that's a Leicester fan? Open game today, or do we pack the middle? No, I don't think we should pack the middle. Although last year, the thing is, what got me last week, if Puel had picked that team last year with 2 central defenders or even 3 central midfielders, central defensive midfielders, you'd have gone absolutely apeshit. Twitter would have been on a meltdown. But Rodgers does it, and it's totally different. 2 central defensive midfielders. Bit of surprise, but oh yeah, we'll go with that. Just saying. So is anybody out there that wants to chat? Come on, there must be someone that wants to chat that's on the way to Chelsea. I've done it where people are on holiday, but I need someone that's on the way to Chelsea or in the King Power car park. Add me if you're in the King Power car park waiting for your bus. I know the buses go at 10 o'clock, 10:30. So come on, there must be someone that wants to chat out there for their views instead of listening to my silly old dwaddle all the time. I mean, I'm literally dwindling here of what to say. Good old you, Adam. Good old you. So, somebody must be out there that fancies a chat. There must be one person there that wants to chat, that's on the way to Chelsea. It's either sitting on the bus, waiting at the King Power. There must be some waiting at the King Power watching me. There must be. If you're in next week, if you're on holiday in Alcudia or even Porto Palenza or in any of the resorts around us, I think we'll get a draw, Joe. To be honest, that's what I think. I'm on the bog in Norwich. No, Mark. I'm not having you sitting on the crapper talking to me. Sorry, that doesn't count. Yeah, next week, Sheffield United game, live at the bar, as always. I'll have the next 9 games on, because we shut the end of October, so the next 9 Leicester games, unless we get through, unless we beat Newcastle, then it'll be 10. But yeah, the next 9 games, maybe 10, will be on the TV. My last game will be... Why is everyone watching me on the bog? What's so interesting about sitting on the toilet watching me? Yeah, so until the end of October, the last game will be the Burnley one, October the 19th. That'll be the last game on the TV. Yeah, not the best one, is it? Not the best draw we could have had. Yeah, but you're not. I can't get you on there, Tom. There's no camera against your name for some reason, so it won't let me. Oh right, okay. Is that from the hangover or from the curry you've had the night before, Lee? Chelsea bound. See, I can't get you up, Ian, because there's no camera. No. It won't let me add you, Ian, because your phone's not compatible or something like that. I don't know how it works, but I can't let Neil, nor you, Tom. Unfortunately. You're in the bath. Okay, then. If you want to chat while you're in the bath, Caroline. No, we better not. We better not have a chat while you're in the bath. That might make my viewing figures go up, although, if you're in the bath. A winner will be in the top 6. Go, go, go. Yes, I can't make it this year because it's on the 19th. If it'd been the next game, if it'd been on the 10th of Arsenal, the same day we did the walk, then I could have made it. But I'm still at work on the 19th. Unfortunately, I'd have loved to have been there this year again, but I can't make it this year, unfortunately. Not on the 19th, unfortunately. Like I say, if it'd been 2 weeks later, not a problem, but I can't make it, unfortunately. Shame, just can't get away from work. Not then. That last weekend's probably one of our busiest weekends with clearing, stock clearing and stuff like that, so unfortunately I can't make it. I'll chat next week. Yes, great. Make sure your camera's all up and ready and we'll sort it out for next week. Right, so if no one, I think that's me done actually. I think Anthony's waiting to go live in a bit. He's doing a bit of a live from the King Power before he gets on the bus. So hopefully he'll be there and waiting. So I'm going to call it quits this week. Oh right, I'm going to kill my hubby. I'm not in the bath. We live in Bath. Didn't quite say that. He said you were in the bath. Might have got more viewers for that, but you never know. Morning, John. How are you? Hope you're well. Newcastle. Yes, Newcastle. It's something to do with your actual phone, Gray. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, I'm going to leave it as we can't get anybody on. So hopefully we have a good Sunday. I want to win. I really do want to win, but I think we'll come away. I think we'll come away with a draw. I like the pink shirt as well, George. Love it. Love the pink shirt. Yes, I'd love a win, but I really do think we'll get a draw. You're making a cuppa? I've had mine. Milk, no sugar, please. Morning, Graham. How are you? Hope you're well. We're going to win. I hope we do, Carolyn. I hope we do. But I think we'll actually get a draw. But I do hope we win. Come away with something from Chelsea. No, it won't be, will it, Alex? Right. So it's ciao, ciao. Adios. Goodbye. See you next week. Come on, Leicester. Let's do it. Come on. Adios all. Watch Anthony in about 15-20 minutes on his live from the ground. See you later. Bye-bye all.